Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time to go live for European football picks and more here on the show. So make sure you like, subscribe, and set notifications. We want you guys live with us because you never know when these picks start soon. And we got a few that do, so it's always great to be live with us. So make sure you set notifications. Also, a couple of things to let you know about our promo code. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use a promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description, and then click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. And pay a visit to our site, Tony'sPicks.com, multi-capper site showcasing our top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up. You'll see Paul, our top unit producer, over at Tony'sPicks.com. Of course, hang on, let me get my volume down here. Of course, you'll be able to click our best bets here. Each capper can designate one premium pick per sport as a best bet. You'll see more than one up there because the cappers obviously will handicap more than one sport or for days in advance. We see Paul with the best bet, with a couple of best bets up there. Has a best bet going here, top of the hour right now. So be sure to get on board there with Paul Agueros over at Tony'sPicks.com with his best bet. Of course, each capper can designate one pick per day from their card as a $15 premium pick, which is pretty much wanting to introduce you to their service. And Paul does have that game today at 3 Eastern Time, Europa League best bet. He has made that $15 premium pick as a best bet. So guys, get on over. We got about a little more than 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes before a game time there. So check it out. Also added a three-pack tab. Some of our best values are the three-pack. So you guys can see there if the cappers offer them. We got already a baseball one up there for you right now. So you guys get on board there over at Tony'sPicks.com and use that promo code if you would. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Let's welcome Paul Agueros. So find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. We're ready to roll here with Paul. Paul, what's happening?
Good. Won another best bet in the in this UEFA Champions League and Europa League plays. It's been going amazing. 33, 14, and 4 now. I have a lot of plays loaded at my page all the way through Monday. Of course, that best bet from the La Liga on Monday. Just grab it now, guys, because the price is going to change, the line is going to move, and we have to get you the best possible value out there. Now, onwards to the free plays. I have a couple of free plays for tonight and some of them over the next few days.
All right, we do several plays here, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway here with Paul Agueros. Our 5-pack is ready to roll here. We got action here today. So we'll get underway here today from the Europa Conference League here for Thursday's action. Koln taking on Partizan.
Yeah, this is a tricky match because many people will see that Koln are doing a good job, but this price is for Koln, moneyline at -200, as if they were like Bayern Munich. No, Koln can possibly be such huge favorites against the Partizan side that is unbeaten in their last 13 matches in all competitions with 7 wins and 6 draws, with 5 Europa League and Europa Conference League matches mixed into that. They have 1 win and 4 draws. So Partizan, they're not losing really easily. Now, this is a clear value in backing Partizan +1 here in a match where they could actually steal some points. So I like Partizan +1 goal at +102.
All right, Paul Agueros, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Europa Conference League here for Thursday, starting top of the hour. We have Koln and Partizan. He likes Partizan +1 goal here at the return +102. All right, you guys are tuning us up. Daily. Join us Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and set notifications. As you see here, we got a couple games starting here with about less than 40 minutes. So that's why you want to be live with us, so you can get these picks. Let's continue on here with Stock Picks Daily. Continue on here with Europe. We go to Europa League here for Thursday as we have Rennes take on Dynamo Kyiv.
Yeah, Rennes, they might have started the season very slowly, but they are picking up lately. They're unbeaten in their last 7 with 4 wins and 3 draws, and they've lost just 1 of their last 10 matches in all competitions with 5 wins, 1 loss, and 3 draws. Now, this is a team that we like to ride with when they get on hot streaks, and they're in a hot streak right now. Now, Dynamo Kyiv, a Ukrainian side, they've been quite bad this season with 3 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws in 12 matches in the Champions and the Europa League and their domestic league as well. On the road, they have 1 win, 4 losses, and 1 draw. And that's all win came against a lowly team in the Ukrainian league not too long ago. Now, this Ukrainian side is, of course, worried about the war in their country. They do not have a steady home ground. They play elsewhere, their home matches. They're tired from the frequent travels, and they traveled 12 hours by bus and plane to get to France on Wednesday. So that's yesterday. So all things considered, Rennes can, they can make a huge step towards qualifying from this group with a win against Dynamo Kyiv side that have all sorts of problems right now. So Rennes, they're gonna rotate some of their players, so I wouldn't be surprised if Dynamo Kyiv somehow got on the score sheet tonight. So the way I'm approaching this match is taking Rennes moneyline and over 2.5 goals at plus 110 here.
All right, Paul. Like us, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Europa League action here for Thursday, 3 Eastern Time. Rennes and Dynamo Kyiv. In this one, he likes Rennes money line and over 2.5 goals to return plus 110. All right, you guys are tuning here. Stop yourself here. Join us here Monday, Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you're looking for Paul's best bets, guys, get on board with Paul right now. You can click the link in the description and get signed up. Paul's been on a really good run here with his best bets, 33, 14, and 4. Last 51 best bets, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Of course, you can check out Paul's page right now as he's as plays up there right now, best bets as well. So get on board. Top of the hour, he's got plenty of plays. So visit his profile page. You can see all the picks up there, all the pick history as well from Paul over at Tony'sPicks.com. So make sure you pay a visit to it and click his handicapper page. But you can access this page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking Paul's all capper page and get signed up. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Zale here, joined by Paul Legueros. As we now move into a little later action for tonight. This one to begin here at 9 Eastern Time. We go to Colombia, Primera for Thursday. We have EPL Nacional taking on Independiente.
Yeah, this is actually a huge derby in the city of Medellin. Atlético Nacional versus Independiente Medellin. The two teams are sitting just 1 point apart in the standings. And Atlético Nacional, they've been really good at home with 4 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws. They've scored 13 and conceded 7 goals. While Independiente Medellin, they have just 1 win on the road, 3 losses and 2 draws. They scored 7 and conceded 12 goals in the process. Now, Atlético Nacional, they've been excellent as hosts in this head-to-head, losing just one of the last 19 matches as hosts. They have 13 wins, 1 loss, and 5 draws. And they've gone unbeaten in the last 9 matches against Independiente Medellin as hosts with 6 wins and 3 draws. So I'm kind of afraid of a draw here, to be honest, because, again, this is a derby and team form is kind of relevant, but that's not the only thing we should look at. So the way I'm approaching this is taking a same-game parlay of Atlético Nacional or tie and over 1.5 goals at minus 135 here.
All right, Paul Legueros, you find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com with a great best bet record. Here in this one, here we go, Colombia Primera Division here, Atlético Nacional and Independiente. And this one, he likes, we'll get the right one up there for you, Atlético Nacional or tie and over 1.5 goals to return minus 135. All right, you guys are tuning in to Topic Sale here. Join us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time, and like and subscribe, set notifications to be live with us. So when we give you same day picks, you want to be here with us to get those plays. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Sale here, joined here by Paul Legueros. We now move to the EPL here for Saturday as Brighton takes on Tottenham.
Yeah, Brighton, they're a very promising side, and they recently changed their coach. Their coach actually left because he was hired by Chelsea, but who did they bring in? They bring in a coach that used to coach Shakhtar Donetsk for maybe a season or so, but prior to that, he was the reformer of Sassuolo from the Serie A. Now, he took Sassuolo by the hand when Sassuolo were really nobody knew about their existence when they came to the Serie A, and he really transformed them into a really nice squad that they play a certain kind of system, a certain kind of formation. He expects certain things very clear from all his players, and he was hired by a Brighton side that fit the exact same mold of what he was doing for the past 4 or 5 seasons with success, with a lot of success. I mean, he transformed Sassuolo into a team that played so good that over the summer they sold off 4 or 5 players for a ton of cash. So that's all the Serbi's, the coach's work. So in the match against Tottenham, I expect a very open match between the two sides. Yes, they can play very good defense, but I think this match starts at 1-1, meaning that both teams get on the score sheet. I wouldn't be surprised by many goals here, like 3 or 4 goals, but the best and safest way is taking both teams to score at minus 140.
All right, Paul Legueros, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. EPL action for Saturday. We got Brighton and Tottenham. In this one, he likes both teams to score. The return here at minus 140. All right, you guys are tuning in Soccer Daily with us here Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. If you missed any of our picks, we will do a complete recap here at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. All right, let's continue on here as we move on here now to pick number 5 from our 5-pack here. We continue here EPL. We move to Sunday's action as Arsenal takes on Liverpool.
Yeah, this is a huge game in the EPL, and the prices would have been much different if this match was played at the start of the season. Now you see, the money line for Liverpool is at plus 162, and for Arsenal plus 150. They're the favorites. Of course, they're the favorites because they've been playing much better so far in the season. They've won all matches but one. The sole loss, a 3-1 loss to Manchester United. And Liverpool, they're coming off a 2-0 win over Rangers in the midweek Champions League matches. But last week in the EPL, they dropped 2 valuable points in a 3-3 home draw against Brighton, which I mentioned before. So this Liverpool side has been struggling a lot defensively in the season, and Arsenal are going to cause them a lot of problems. But Liverpool, they have some undeniable quality up front with Salah and Diaz and Nunez, who still has a hard time, being incorporated to the English way of living since he was transferred from Portugal earlier in the summer. Now, I do see goals here. Each of the last 6 matches between the two sides produced both teams to score no, which is really weird, and I expect this statistic to be fixed in this match. So I'm taking both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at minus 125 here.
All right, Paul, let's find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. EPL action for Sunday. Arsenal and Liverpool. Team to score over 2.5 goals. The return minus 120. All right, you guys are tuned here with us here at Soccer Picks Daily. Join us at 2:15 Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Like and subscribe. Paul, before we get to the recap, I want you to let everybody know what you have going over at Tony'sPicks.com as we flash this best bet record. Has been very impressive. 33, 14, and 4. Last 51 best bet premiums, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can verify those numbers by going to Paul's handicapper page. And when you do that, scroll down to pick history. You'll be able to see every pick that he's posted over at Tony's Picks. You can access the page from our homepage, hit the all cappers, and then you'll be able to access the page and check out all his premium plays going on here for today and or for the rest of the week, as long as long-term passes as well. All right, Paul, why don't you let everybody know what you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Okay, I have 4 plays right now. First play goes live in about 28 minutes from now, a Thursday, 3 p.m. Europa League best bet. It's also a feature bet. You can get that for just $15. I'll just head over at my page, get it, bet on it, and win. It's so simple. I have one play for Saturday, a big game alert, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Again, for $15, you can get in on the action. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This big game alert is from the Bundesliga, and it's the match between Bayern Munich and Dortmund. This is a huge match. Everybody's going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to bet on it. I have a nice bet for just $15. Then moving on to Sunday, I have an MLS Decision Day best of the best. It's a best bet, of course. We have the Decision Day, the last match day in the MLS regular season. There is a lot of plays of value there. I just found the best one. It's a best bet. Again, MLS Decision Day, best of the best. And of course, I have a game of the week, 3 p.m. midday best bet on Monday from the Spanish La Liga. Just go grab that one, guys, because the line is going to change, and I want you guys to get the best value out there. So 4 plays right now, more to come, because I'm not superhuman. I go league by league every day, and whatever I find the value and I load it. So there's going to be more plays. I can guarantee you that. So getting a 3-day pass or a 7-day pass will get you all plays from now. And keep in mind that on Tuesday and Wednesday we have Champions League all over again. Next Thursday we have Europa League all over again. And we've been killing it with these best bets in the Champions League and the Europa League. So get in on the action. Try me out with a 3-day pass or a weekly pass or even a monthly pass, because in less than 6 weeks we have the World Cup, guys. We have the World Cup is here, and we're gonna have a heavy betting winter and fall. There's gonna be a whole lot of soccer plays. So just try me out with some of these passes, and you won't regret it. I can guarantee you that.
That's right, guys. You're going to go with over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the numbers here: 33, 14, and 4 as last 51 best bets. Those are all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. So pay a visit. to Paul's handicapper page, and of course you'll be able to get on board with his passes. You can access the page over at Tony's Picks. You can see here there's plenty in place here for today. He's got action here Thursday 3 p.m. each time, Europa League best bets. So get on board right now. Top of the hour. This one begins Monday as well. A big play here from Paul on a best bet. Also individual plays right now available over at Tony'sPicks.com from Paul Legaretto, says he's in there with some Europa League action as well. Of course, we get into MLS as well. So lots of plays right now from Paul. So get on board. MLS Sunday, Saturday big game alert as well. So lots of action. So get on board. Sign up. There's also Paul's long-term passes. Instead of paying for these individual plays, as you scroll down his page, you'll find that Paul has a long-term passes, 3, 7, 30-day pass, 1 year all sports pass. This is a World Cup year, as we're getting into a month away, a little more than a month away from the World Cup. Well, you want to try them out and build up that bankroll? Why don't you get the 7-day all sports pass from Paul? You get all of Paul's premium plays for 7 days, including, of course, all the midweek action, as well as the big 5 beginning Friday, Saturday, Sunday, also back Monday, Tuesday action. So get on board with Paul Legaretto over at Tony'sPicks.com and visit his handicapper page. And, of course, get on board. His best bets have been on fire, as we'll flash the record again here, 33, 14, and 4. And, of course, we'll save you some money here in that 7-day pass. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. We said, again, you can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking the All Cappers tab, and get signed up. That promo code can be used on any of the passes up there, the long-term, the individual, if you just want to do best bet hunting. Remember, when you get the long-term passes, you can just log into your members page. You'll see the best bets with having to check and scroll and refresh and all that stuff. Just go to the members page. You'll find it. So go ahead and get signed up. All right, let's continue on here. We're still here, joined by Paul Legaretto. And Paul, it is now time for the recap.
Okay, starting with Europa Conference League match on Thursday, going live 3 p.m. Eastern, about 24 minutes from now. Koln versus Partizan. We're going to take Partizan plus 1 goal at plus 102. Europa League on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Rennes versus Dynamo Kyiv. We're going to take a same game parlay of Rennes money line and over 2.5 goals at plus 110. Colombia Primera on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to take Atletico Nacional versus Independiente. Same game parlay of Atletico Nacional or tie and over 1.5 goals, minus 135. Moving on to EPL on Saturday, Brighton versus Tottenham. We're going to take a safe, both teams to score, minus 140. And final match for today's free plays, coming from the EPL on Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Big game alert. Arsenal versus Liverpool. We're going to take both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at minus 120.
There you go. From Paul Legaretto. You find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. This was your 5-pack here. But if you're looking for Paul's best bets, guys, remember, click the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up for Paul's premium plays, his best bets on the board. And, of course, that promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. Remember, access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, then click on the All Cappers tab and get signed up. All right, that'll do it here for this edition of Soccer Facility. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications, be live with us. Again, we got picks same day, a lot during the week here, as we're a Monday through Friday show. So we have a lot of those English games in Europe, I should say, in prime time. We're about kickoffs. A lot of these 2:45 and 3 p.m. Eastern kickoffs, sometimes 11:30 Eastern kickoffs. So you guys want to be live with us to get those picks. So make sure you like and subscribe and set notifications. That's going to do it for our show today, guys. We'll go ahead and wake up. Bye to you guys. You guys have a great afternoon, evening, making a winning one. We'll talk with you guys again tomorrow live here, 2:15 Eastern time on Soccer.